Greetings and salutations everyone, Crimson Nero here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we made it to the end of the dungeon inside the Great Deku Tree, and we defeated Queen Goma, and for doing so, we got a piece of... actually, not a piece of art, a heart container! Lovely! In this episode, we are going to listen to what the Great Deku Tree has to offer in the way of knowledge. Let's listen. Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the forest cast this dreadful curse upon me. Oh, well, that's not very nice. What a jerk. And fire! Huh. Some guy on a horse. Remember that for later, because that might be information we might want to hang on to in the back of our memory. Anyways, this evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. Well, what's the sacred realm? For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Wow, that sounds pretty powerful. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of fire, or power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom and water slash ice, I guess. Fiori, the goddess of courage and wind. I kind of gave a couple spoilers away there. My bad. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. I almost said to the earth, my bad. To the world. And Fiori, who I'm pronouncing pretty badly, with her rich soul produced all the life forms who would uphold the law. Ooh. One second. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the place where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis for our world's provenance, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. And that goes way too fast for me to read. Then again, I guess most people would probably read faster when they're not reading out loud, and only in their minds. Whatever. But auto-advancing text aside, now we can actually take our time to read over what's going on, at least until the next auto-scrolling text section. Oh my goodness. I am not that fast of a reader, I'm sorry. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Will do. Thou must never suffer that man, with his evil heart, to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Oh, well but wait, I thought we got rid of the curse. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Well, that just stinks. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. Well, okay, if you insist. Then again, we can't really let one death get in our way of saving the world, pretty much. You will surely be missed when you depart. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Hey, wait a minute, when did I start sitting down? That's not very polite. Well, then again, I guess I was listening, so... that's good. Nero, go to Hyrule Castle. There, thou will surely meet the Princess of Legend. Ooh, a princess. Take this stone with you. The stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse upon me. Or on me. Ugh. Ooh. Shiny green stone. Kinda fitting that I'm getting it from a gigantic talking tree. I mean, after all, trees are normally associated as being green. Well, at least the leaves are. Especially evergreen trees. Anyways, you got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the Great Deku Tree. The future depends on thee, Nero. Thou art courageous. Navi the Fairy, help Nero to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. And so the Great Deku Tree passes on. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Nero. Alright, but wait, shouldn't we say a few words first? Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. You were a great source of information, and a great guardian for when you were actually my guardian. Thank you, Great Deku Tree. You will surely never be forgotten. Hey, Nero! What did you do? Nothing. The Great Deku Tree, did he die? Yeah, he did. How could you do this? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault! Hey, I tried to save him. It's not my fault. It was that guy it was that desert man in the dark armor. Jeez. Try to blame everything on me? First he insults my manhood, and now he says that I murdered a gigantic talking tree. What a jerk. Well, nothing can really be done about that, so I guess I'm just going to go and see that Princess of Destiny. Oh, you're leaving. Yeah. Wait, how'd you like mysteriously appear out of nowhere? Could you teach me how to do that? That'd be awesome. Could totally surprise attack everyone then. Including you. No, I'm just kidding. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Nero. Because you are different from me and my friends. How different do you mean? But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? Yeah, we will. I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. I will definitely protect this with my life. This is pretty much a token of our friendship, I guess. You received the Fairy Ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Set it to the C stick and press C to start playing it. On the select item screen, you can set it to yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Press the C stick to start playing it. You can play different notes with the A button and the 4 C buttons. Press the B button to stop playing, or to start your song over again. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. I definitely will. But the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Awkward goodbye scene! I guess that's kind of what happens when your character pretty much is mute. And welcome to Hyrule Field, which is pretty much the overworld of the game. Well, not just pretty much, it is. It is the biggest area in the game, at least I think. But it pretty much connects everything together. And for this next part, I'm going to be rolling like a madman. Except for I get interrupted by a giant talking owl. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your journey. Or your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way, and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. Yes, I know this already. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press the start button to enter the subscreens and use L and R to find the map. Map subscreen, flashing dot is where you should go next. Yes, I got all that. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoo-too-too-too! And pretty much with that, we are done with tutorial stuff! Yay! And now back to epic rolling time! See, the reason why I'm rolling is because there's a gate, actually, not really a gate, but a drawbridge outside of Hyrule Castle. And it closes at night, because monsters appear at night. And I don't really want to stay out of the perimeters of the walls of the castle, so I am going to roll my butt as fast as I can to the drawbridge, and hopefully I can get inside the town before it closes. And I'm sorry that you have to listen to the sound of screaming as I roll, but with my valiant efforts of rolling forward, I have made it inside before nightfall! Hooray! Let's go into this little guard post over here. And this will be the last thing I do in the episode. Hello, Mr. Guardman. Man, I am so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. Is that necessarily a good thing or a bad thing? Hey, that's just between you and me, okay? Anyway, maybe we can let off some steam by breaking these jars. Stand near a jar and press A to lift it, press A again to toss it. Or you could just be like me and take out my sword! Yeah! I can swing my sword. I mean, I'm not like Cloud Strife or anything that has a gigantic sword that's bigger than my body, but this'll work just as well. Actually, to tell you the truth, I actually made a wooden Buster Sword, which is actually taller than I am. Yeah, that pretty much tells you that you are a complete Final Fantasy VII nerd. I mean, surprisingly enough, yes, I am actually going to blow your minds right now, but although I do like the Final Fantasy series as a whole, I have never actually played 7, 8, or 9. Or 10, or 11, or 12, or 3, but I have played, the others. And there's a golden sculpture in this crate thing. And that's number 4. Anyways, with all of that being done, including a random tangent into the Final Fantasy series, I am going to end this episode off right here. So, in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we are going to continue on to the castle and meet the Princess of Destiny. So, thank you very much for watching. I shall see you all next time. This has been Crimson Nero, and until next time, fare thee well.